Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Reborn. The last episode, we finally made it to Route 1, which after getting 7 badges, I felt personally was a pretty big deal. We battled Fern, he was easy. Then we battled Kane, and he was not easy. Kinda frustrated me a little bit, but it is what it is. I'll try not to tilt that hard, like, I even messed up the mic quality in that one, which kinda sucks. Now I can't really fix it. So the last like 5 minutes of that video, I sound like I'm down the street, but what can you do? Anyways, we're gonna progress the plot. We have another gym leader like mini quest. Like I said, I'm worried that this is gonna play out like poorly. We're probably not gonna end up getting what we need to face the leader. Not the leader. We probably won't end up getting our badge. Which, I mean, like you know what it is with this game, right? Like there's always something, right? Well, let's continue and find out what's going on. So you swap one silly hat for another. Now, there's nothing silly about it. Why is he fucking around with like clothes? His Pokemon just got kidnapped. I simply choose the right hat for the job. Will we not be sleuthing out Gardevoir? Yeah, quite the change of heart you've had. Don't misunderstand me. There's no need for something as rash as this, but if Luna demands it, I will, acquiesce. I don't get it. I thought Gardevoir were only supposed to be drawn to the most loyal trainers. You make it seem like you don't care at all. Should Black be concerned when the White King places himself in check? What are you even talking about? Let's just go find her already, as you wish. Considering that a gate city is presently closed, there are not a large number of places to which you could have fled. Especially with attempt to move on to the city, there'll be more places for him to hide there. Which route will he take? I'll follow your lead, Animus One. Right, then we have a direction. Let's do this. And we're also headed towards the Chrysalia region. Hop up. This game is filled with like glitches music, but it's all her early music, which I find is funny. Actually, I need one that's not covered by grass. Actually, I think I can build one here. Who was that girl I met in here, by the way? I guess I don't need it. Sorry about that, hit my headphone. One hell of a walk. Jesus. We finally start going down. We should be good. There he is. Of course, the gate is still sealed. His sprite is kind of rough. I saw him too. It would seem our culprit has been cornered. Wait, where'd he go? Did he use an escape rope? Now who's being silly? Press forward. I believe there's just enough space between that gear. Easy. This may be more challenging for an adult. Are you really stuck? Come to think of it, why doesn't this thing turn anyways? It froze when the gates did. It was before Reborn City's collapse, more than a decade ago. Presumably these mechanisms are linked to the door themselves. Many have tried to get them to operate again, but to no avail. Well, whatever. Even if it's tight, just force your way in. I mean, okay, wait a minute. I saw that tilde at the end. I mean, I don't normally say that to boys, but this is different. I don't believe you. I'm going to pretend that I didn't understand that remark. Alright, here we go. Oh! Is he dead? Well, now I've done it. Actually, it would appear that the drop isn't too far. It seems to lead to some kind of cave. Ready to go diving? I guess we are. And down the rabbit hole we go. Well, no sign of our friend. Perhaps he wandered off in search of an exit already. Then it looks like it's our move. Why did these people just move on ahead? What? You guys clearly... Okay. We came down here together. Why are you moving ahead of us? Yeah. What? How do I get that? We're back in that cave. God, remember when I was around here? A lot stronger now, I hope. Even though that battle against Cain makes me feel like I need a lot more strength. Alright. This is kind of long and unnecessary. What the hell? Oh, you know this song. Alright. Cue the frickin' Arceus nut. So this is where you've gotten to. I certainly had no intention of landing you down here, but it seems we found quite the Xanadu. That's not the only thing we found. Look. Oh, so you're here after all. Were you expecting us? Not at all. But that older man just came by and told me what was going on. I didn't think anyone was really pursuing him though. To be clear, exactly what did he tell you? He told me that you had kidnapped his daughter and brainwashed her too, into thinking that she was your own. And so he got a hold of your Gardevoir, and God, what have you done to this poor thing, so that you might release his daughter? I beg your pardon? Your Gardevoir doesn't seem to care for you as a trainer at all. Isn't that right? Yes. I've always been too afraid of Raditz to say anything about it, but you'll protect me from him, won't you, Adrian? I'm not going to stand for anyone to treat their Pokemon badly. You're safe with me, Gardevoir. Oh, so that's how it is. Interesting. I've always hated being with him. But back at the castle, you seemed perfectly happy. It was all a show. I expected to be in perfect harmony with my trainer, but how can I with someone like that? All the horrible things he's done. He's neglectful and lies all the time. I was even there when he brainwashed Luna. The truth is, I was glad when what the fuck is going on? What is this shit? Huh? I have no idea what's going on. There, you have it. I can't forgive someone for being so cruel to such a sweet Pokemon as Gardevoir, so I will definitely protect her. I'll help him get his daughter back with his stolen property. I'll help him get his daughter and his stolen property back. Stolen property too? What are you even talking about now? Well, you must know. After all, she has them. Belle stole something? What? Took the amethyst pendant? What? No, that's amethyst's pendant. Get off, Belle. But there's still the ruby ring. These items rightfully belong to Elle. Sorry, did you say amethyst? Wait, first of all, did this Gardevoir just go in my bag and take my shit? What the fuck is going on? I just let that happen? I guess it'll have to do. Only one key is necessary to reach the area. I'm supposed to get both of them. Thieves and liars seldom relinquish things that easily. Come on, Gardevoir, let's go. We'll get the other one later. There's a distinct lack of talking to each other going on here. But you know, this game was written with like high school level dialect and like understanding of conversation structure. So I get it. This person's clearly not going to ask us what our perspective is and why three people, all who look completely different, no uniform, would come together to chase this guy. Whatever, bro. It's probably some stupid brainwashing plot. Please don't try and stop us if you have no intention of releasing Luna. What? I would never guess Gardevoir felt that way. Why do you... Why? Why do you... Why? Just go, please. Like, what? Why would she assume that? That's stupid. There's absolutely no reason why anyone should assume that Gardevoir actually felt that way. And if the Gardevoir did feel that way, there was no reason to believe for me to believe as such. Like, come on. It's clearly like some brainwashing plot. What's Pokemon are down Alright. Looks like Psychic type. I was hoping for Fairy type Pokemon. This could be the case though. You know, I started this video saying I try not to get irritated, but I mean, man, what is this? L, what did you do to Gardevoir? Please do not defile this holy place with your unintelligible shouting. L has only freed me. Why is this so hard for you to believe? These heretics remain in darkness. They would not do so much as believe in the Lord Arceus if it bestowed holy judgment. Oh my god, here we go. Come on, Gardevoir and Adrian. Ascend with me to the light. This is weird. It is strange. When I fell down here, I was certain I would be trapped and alone. But almost immediately, I saw a girl climbing up the cave wall, and then Elle and Gardevoir appeared. Now you all. Is this some kind of secret tourist spot? If so, I'm displeased with their customer service. Well, that's not at all what I meant, but okay. By the way, is that person a boy or a girl? Perhaps it would be best to ask. Best not to ask. More importantly, it seems they were able to open the door with the power of the Amethyst Pendant. If I heard correctly, you have the ruby? Yes, I do. Guessing I have to go into this one. Chimchar says Monferno always tells the truth, but Infernape has a line with darkness. Is Chimchar light or dark? I don't know. Infernape says Chimchar speaks in lies. Monferno too is white with darkness. Infernape light or dark? Chimchar says Infernape is dark. Infernape says that Chimchar is lying. Monferno says Chimchar and Infernape both have succumbed to darkness. Is Monferno light or dark? What? Light becomes dark as dark becomes light. Truth becomes hidden, twisted, and lie. Each power in its own seeks to impart itself into the innocent heart. Those of light speak only the truth. Those of dark speak within lies. The divine will distinguish and ably salute the right from the wrong, the lies from the truth. Those of light speak only the truth. Those of dark speak within lies. Chimchar says Monferno always tells the truth, but Infernape is allied with darkness. Infernape says Chimchar speaks in lies, Monferno too is ripe with darkness. So I'm thinking is something supposed to happen? Would it be light, dark, dark? Have succumbed to the dark. Lights. Dark. I think Chimchar is light. And if Chimchar is light, then Monferno is light. And Infernape would be dark. Nothing happened. Okay? So if Chimchar is dark, then Monferno has to be dark. And Infernape would be light. Yeah. So they already solved this one. And the other two are inactive. Elle and Gardevoir have continued up to the Airy. I'm supposed to take the Ruby Ring from you so that you can't follow us. Will you give it to me? Fuck you. No. That's right. No way you're getting the ring. It doesn't really seem like you're lying. But Elle insists that they belong to him, and he did seem to know about them. For instance, that they would open these doors. I've been wandering around down here just a little while before he showed up, and they wouldn't open at all. What is this place? Alright, so now you want to talk. What is this? I don't know what to make of it. I believe that the answer is clear because when it brings us back to the ring, one of you is definitely lying to me. I don't know what's up with Gardevoir, but Elle kidnapped Radimus. Luna wants us to get her back. Right, then there's that Luna girl he keeps mentioning. Surely there's some way to prove one way or the other. Elementary, my dear. Hello. It's a random note left by Elle. Please read it. Ransom. The others can attest to the fact that it's not important. If I'm really so bad of a trainer as they hate that girl. But I have followed Elle here. I'm not gonna lie, you didn't seem too happy to know it first. Yeah, here I am. None of this makes any sense. Oh my god! And you sided with him. It's almost like if you talk to us. The story has to go on, right? But a huge problem I have with these fan games is that they go on by the flimsiest line. This guy literally was helping blindly for no reason without asking a single question. Like, come on. We clearly could have just talked this out. Whatever. Right, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Or top, since we seem to be going up. Again, I'm going to pretend that I didn't catch that. Alright, let's go find her together. All of us? All of us? Adrian, right? Can I have something? What is it? Yes. I actually... I respect your pronoun. It's not relevant. You can be Adrian. They, them, I actually... Says Hitmonchan is a liar, but Hitmonlee remains true to the light. Is Tyrone glad about this? Hitmonchan says Hitmonlee is a liar, but Tyrone remains true. So Tyrone is telling the truth. Tyrone is telling the truth by saying that Hitmonlee is telling the truth. And he's saying that Hitmonlee is a liar the time he's telling the truth. Those two things don't make any sense. So young Tyrone has not drifted through the light, but Hitmonchan has twisted into darkness. Hitmonlee served the darkness. Hitmonchan always twisted the truth. Like, these two had to be lying. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. I see one of those. Just... I don't have the most diverse. That should be fun.
thought the door to the innermost sanctum will not open without all 4 keys. So, Adrian, you failed to detain them. I think there are some questions that need to be answered. Questions? Answers? Such meaningless words of humans. This is a holy place. This is not the place for trifles such as those. Beyond this gate lies that from whose strings our world unfolds. Behold, O unworthy ones, the birthplace of Arceus. For it is known that the god of Pokemon has been created unto the earth and all other species. But wherefrom did the divine itself undertake its existence? For it is known the Pokemon are often found on the voyage from space beyond our reach. Here, upon our earth, did a meteor crash, bearing upon it our Lord. Here in this sanctum doth... Okay, got it. The worst thing Pokemon ever did was create Arceus because all the fan games ran with that shit. They ran with it. This right here. Yet how defiled it is that it should be buried so far beneath the filth known as Reborn city. My lord, I beg your forgiveness for humanity's sin. Ignacio, Venia, Faccio, whatever it is. And what if the door would open for us? What if Arceus would want to do? What might be we use its holy power to cleanse this world and get to if we get pure innocence once again, if anything can be said to be heretical, I believe we just named it. And what does the deceiver as usual claim to heresy? Isn't it ironic for you to say that with Pokemon standing by your side? Radimus, I've had more than enough of your toxic mind. Why don't you just admit you did before? That's right. Return Luna to me and I'll return your Gardevoir. Gardevoir even wants to go ahead. If we're going to consider the custody is questionable, let us not ignore Luna's adamant wish to remain with me. Such a wish is born in falsehood. You control her mind and to make her say so. Okay, fine. Who's to say you're not doing the same thing too? Really? What a foolish accusation. I know it's the truth though. Okay, but nothing you say even matters. I was there when you did it. You're an awful master. I always hated being your Pokemon. How long are you gonna keep this up? Don't you even care about your Pokemon's feelings, Radimus? I'll second that question. You really don't seem affected by her words at all. A Pokemon like that? Why should I care? Oh, he says such cruel things. Adrian, please protect me. I don't want to believe it, but maybe that Radimus really did reinforce me. He is a callous and two-faced swine who has no moral compass. Better no compass at all than one that points out that one of the best measures of a person's worth is how they handle their power. Your Gardevoir truly seems to think. I cannot agree that she should be returned. And I think you would do well. Shut up, Adrian, please. Fuck out of here. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. The way you say that is not an apology at all. Are you really that cold-hearted? Perhaps it is better judged by terms to respect your Gardevoir. You mean you're asking whose side we're taking? If you choose to do it that way. I don't know. You don't seem to care at all. I am not siding with this evil fuck. What? On the other hand, Luna really seems to want to stay with you, but that could just be a trick. I don't get it. What do you think? Would you side with... I'm literally siding with Radimus. I don't give a fuck, bro. Alright, I'll trust you on that. Very good. I'm relieved that I am not the only one that this charade is transparent. Trey, what are you talking about? Isn't your reason for remaining withheld the accusation of my Gardevoir? However, you've never met her, but she's right there. She's been talking all along. Is she really? No. You knew all along, did you? What? Wait, that's... I mean... Okay. Okay. Maybe if he didn't sound like an evil as fuck prick and send a ransom note, like, there's no way I was gonna buy that. But alright. I mean, okay. I'm not even sure what's going on, man. Unlike the riddles in this ruined towers, light and truth do not always go hand in hand. As I'm sure our friend Adrian can attest, things aren't that black or white. Sometimes light can be even more blinding than darkness. That's true. And I, for one, think it would have been silly to be taken by the dramatic confession of a false Pokemon. That's why I was uninterested. You're as obstinate as ever. Huh? That judgment rained down upon me. I'm not. Did his Ditto just transform into Arceus? What the fuck, bro? I'm gonna get my fucking. Am I supposed to win this fight? There's no way. I don't think I'm supposed to win. No, I'm supposed to win then. Oh my fucking god. Okay. At least I have something to start working with. Scoldipede resisted. What's in my PC? Rabombi. Yeah, Rabombi's not gonna do anything. And Arcanine isn't gonna do anything yet. Oh my gosh. I mean, Poison Tail, I should have kept Toxic. Poison Tail sucks. I kept it. I died to it this time. Did the type change? Is there a PC around here? Or do I have to go all the way back? Burning it isn't gonna do me any favors. Maybe Elemental Seed or something here could do something. Poison would be nice. None of my Pokemon can survive it. Now it's changing. It's changing type. But the Arceus isn't changing type. The move is.
Ah. The cap is level 60. So I can't go above 60. I could go grind. I don't think grinding is gonna fix the issue. I just think my team isn't very good for this fight. But I don't have anything in the PC that deals with a freaking level 75 special attacking Arceus. Like, what the fuck? Oh boy. And the move changes type. I don't know what type the move is. So I'm basically getting hit by the freaking world's strongest hidden power. It was neutral that time, but it doesn't matter because it gets boosted by the field. I can't change the field. This is literally going nowhere. I'm not... I guess I'm supposed to... I have to go fucking grind. I don't know why. Every goddamn... This game is actually kind of getting on my nerves a little bit with this grinding. A level 75 Arceus with Judgment hidden power that changes type every time I do the encounter. And it has Shadow Ball. Outspeeds my whole team. I just don't get it. I gotta go grind, and I don't think getting to level 60 is actually gonna make this any easier. So I'm probably not gonna beat it this episode, which kinda wastes this episode because we didn't really do anything. That's kinda frustrating. Moments like this where I just picked a I wish I picked a better starter. Like a freaking Greninja or a fucking Blaziken or something. Where do I go? Oh, okay. So much backtracking. And what's annoying is to grind, I just need to go through these fucking gates right here, right? I need to go through these gates to grind. But they're fucking closed. So in order to get to the place that I need to grind, I have to go all the way back through Route 1. Like, holy shit. I'm sorry. God, dude. I don't like the way this game is structured. I think it's incredibly archaic. The newer episodes of Rejuvenation, I've played that game. I mean, when I play that game, I'll probably complain about some things here and there. But I mean, this is way worse. Like, I literally just get fucked. That's actually just what this is. I have to go all the way around. I guess I just paused the episode, right? Because there's no reason for me to stream this. I mean, record this. It's just not productive for anyone. So I'll be right back. All right. After quite an obnoxious amount of grounding, I settled on something that I like. I'm gonna take the XP share off of Mungus. I added a Mungus to the team just because I need some sort of bulk. And Amogus gets some pretty good moves. Synthesis, Rage Powder, Spore, Giga Drain. I think this is pretty good. I think I can work with this. Probably my main strategy is going to be using Toxic. So hopefully that works here. If this doesn't work, I have no idea what I should be doing. Let's give it a shot. Attacks, goes for Shadow Ball. We're going to use Toxic. Man, that still hurt. I'll just waste some turns. Facts. Withdraw. Not very effective. Getting there. Nope. And it's done. Good job, Toxic. Took the challenge out of it. Better than double kick. Oh boy. Thou defeatest me, thou defeatest the Lord. As but a false idol, it cannot hope to mimic the true Lord's power. Is that all then? Wait, so if that was Ditto, then where's the real Gardevoir? Where indeed. Looks like it's my move now. Gardevoir, teleport now. Ta-da! That's the real Gardevoir, at your service. Dearly, but we're not done yet. Wait, so if you could have done this the entire time. Hypnosis attack. Alright. At least we finally won one of these damn things without somebody getting killed. We'll take this one back down to the station. He has some time to do. Wait, I don't get it. If you could have just had Gardevoir teleport at any time, why bother coming all the way down here? I hadn't said before, simply because Luna asked me to. Yep, I could have escaped at any time. I was okay. Then maybe I might have got overreacted a little bit, but man, I was like, how did the Gardevoir just get snatched up like that? But oh my darling master, save me. Don't I make a compelling damsel in distress? This Gardevoir is certainly more lively. Oh yeah, you were all, I will protect you and stuff. But I would never leave my master, he's perfect. Well, I'm relieved. You really shouldn't be so surprised. I asked in the first place. Why would I be concerned when the opposing king places himself in check? L tried to strike me at using my Gardevoir, but it was his mistake in underestimating her. And it skipped that, so. On that note, I think it's about time we picked ourselves up out of here. Let's go. Did they just fucking leave me here? Oh my. All this goddamn. They really just fucking left me here. Unfucking believable. The motherfuckers actually left me here like that. I had to come all the way down here and they were just like, you're gonna do it again. This is fun. Everybody come back and play again sometime, okay? Let's keep playing together for a long time, isn't that right? What the hell? Oh boy. You know, I'll be honest, I definitely liked the story more when it was me and the orphans running away from Sigmund, that was his name? Dr. Sigmund. It felt, I don't know, it felt more like me and my friends against the world, even though all of them are fucking gym leaders and probably could put that guy in the ground. Literally. You know, we're gonna act like... Yeah. Plus that guy is kind of a... I don't know. The rules in this game are kind of stupid. So... Wait, is the door open? Ah, it's good to be above ground again. I feel like I was down there for ages. Fresh air, come to me. Say, does anybody notice anything strange? The grand gate had opened. What? But it's been sealed for years. Why would it open now? Go check it. Indeed, this is most curious. So it's open now. Interesting. What? What's this? It's the grand stairway. It's kinda gotten a little roughed up by meteor. No, I mean where? I don't. Are you alright? I'm confused. Where are we? Reborn City. This is north of City Award. Haven't you been here before? This isn't the city. This isn't Reborn. I thought that was... Where is the center? Where are the cabins, the port, and the lake? It's brown. You must be new here. I'm not. I've lived in Reborn City my whole life. This isn't the Reborn City that I know. This place is disgusting. Nothing like the quiet city I grew up in. I think someone's gone a little loony. On the contrary, I have a somewhat different theory. Adrian, the last time you saw this city, the lake was more properly colored. Is that right? Yes. It was a perfect, brilliant blue. That's why we named it Azarine. Tell me, what else do you remember? Let's see. It used to be very lush. There were trees all over the place. The waterfall, the Celestialine Cascade, poured down into a river that ran through the city. At the corner of the lake, there's a beautiful little port and my gym. Oh goodness. What if something happened to my gym? I've got to go there. I believe it would not be best to leave Zem alone right now. And you finally figured it out. So, was this like a time travel? He's clearly displaced and has no idea where he is. Oops. That's interesting. Now accepting bets on if... So this old place belonged to Adrian, huh? This is gonna be difficult. This is a joke, right? No, too elaborate to be a joke. I must be dreaming. Were this but a dream, it would be all easier. Alas, it's not. I feel sick. Still your nerves for a moment and answer me this. By your reaction, I can assume that you were not expecting to find this building in such a condition. Is that correct? When I left this morning, it was perfectly fine. What? None of this whole city is wrong, as I thought. Then allow me to tell you what I know about this gem. When the city was repopulated, Ame leading the restoration project designated several buildings to remain untouched. In general, these were historical artifacts that had been left from long ago or other places of significance. This gym was one such building. After the city was restored from the blackouts and the earthquakes, it was left alone. Perhaps she believed that its original owner would soon come to attend to it. That would be you, correct? Blackouts? Earthquakes? This is all unheard of to you, yes? I'm really confused. Understandably. Then allow me to clarify another thing. A moment ago, you said this morning that this gym was normal to you. Earlier, you said you arrived at the ruin around an hour before us. Is that right? Yeah. I see. Then based on your description of this city and your testimony of what happened, I believe there is only one conclusion that can be reached. You've been frozen in time. Yeah. He clearly has no idea where he is. That would make sense. I guess being down there, frozen in time. Oh, I'm sorry for yawning. Until that guy came, L came down there and like started fucking with things, but it would make sense. I'm sorry, what? When you fell down into the ruin, as you said, how did you get there? I was checking something out in the mechanical hall behind the grand gates. Someone reported that they had seen some kind of light shining through the floor, so I dismantled part of it and crawled down there. But when I lost my footing, I fell on the ground. Following a natural tunnel, I eventually came to that place. Where you say you were, when you say you were in the grand gates, does that mean you access them as normal from the grand stairway? Yes, why? Then that confirms it. The gates have been inoperational for years. More than a decade ago. They suddenly ceased function. I don't remember anything like that. Of course not. You were inside the ruin that entire time. In fact, perhaps you were the cause of their malfunction. How does that make any sense? I base that only on logical deduction. The gates did not function while it was inside. As soon as you left, they began working again. Although the method behind how that works is unclear, it is the only explanation we have. It seems like the light shining in the hall was coming from something on the ground. I had thought when I found it, it was the ruin. Perhaps the ruin and the gates became connected somehow, but that still doesn't explain how that could possibly stop time. If we are to believe what Els told us today, that being the site of Arceus' birth, there's no telling what kind of energy afflicts that place. It is possible the energy of the meteor concealed inside the ruin warped the flow of time. Shouldn't you all have been stuck with me too? A valid concern. However, we had something you did not. The keys, the ruby ring and amethyst pendant. Perhaps they're present in the energy they bear connected to the ruin. But if that were true, wouldn't that other asshole would have gotten frozen in time until... Because he didn't have anything when he came down here as far as I'm concerned. I mean, unless he does have one that we just didn't know about. The energy they bear connected to the ruin was enough to unlock you from the spell of the frozen time. So I was underground for more than 10 years until you all found me and I had no idea? To me, it just seemed like an hour. That's a bad feeling. What are you gonna do now? Well, I can't just leave this place like this. You're gonna try and fix your gym? You got your workout out for you. No, not the gym. I mean the whole city. You intend to fix the whole city? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is there someone in charge that I can speak to? Well, Amma is usually around the grand hall at the city center. Got it. Thanks for getting me out of there. If that is indeed what happened, good luck fixing the whole city. Maybe you'll want to stop time again to do that. Yeah, maybe I will. See you all around. Well, that turned out to be an ordeal. Yep, this will make a nice juicy story too. Before that, Gardevoir and I'll be needing you. These two still have a gym battle to do after all. Oh, well that's how it is. We'll be back at the castle. Indeed, I'll see you shortly. Please don't fucking leave me here. Do you want us to walk? Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, please don't fucking leave me here. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode right here. I think this is a perfect place to end it. If you like the episode, guys, bitching aside, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Quick opinions on the game. I think I'm enjoying it. I gotta get used to like the structure. I don't like the pacing that much, but I get it. It's an episodic game, so like it has to be fed a certain way. So I'm not gonna be super overly critical. I still think it's a good game. Story beats and like some of the dialogue kind of like throws me off a little bit, but I still think it's a fun game. That Arceus fight super fucking hard though. Like hoping we don't get anything like that. Anyway, and like I said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good evening.